Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle. Get ready. Today we have a superset upper body workout. Supersets. We're going to be doing back-to-back moves. There's 15 blocks. We're going to do one move for 45 seconds, then throw on another move for 30 seconds. It's going to be a little bit less intense, but it's going to still keep the intensity there. Believe me. We're going to be working the biceps, the triceps, the shoulders, the back, and the chest. Hey, you're going to also get that core involved too. I'm going to be using lowest weight is 5. My highest weight is 15-pound dumbbells. We want to have medium to moderate so that, again, that we can build that muscle so that you're a fat burning machine. And yes, strength training will do that for you. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Make sure you do click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss any workouts. If you want to help me create workouts, you just can't get enough of us, or maybe you just want more content, click that join button below. Roll your shoulders back. We're gonna warm things up. One of those step touch, right? Because we like to move to the beat of the music. How about the arms? Open, close. Have a little bend in the knees, but really focus on the upper body today because it is superset upper body. This is the partner workout to that lower body superset. Plant your feet, twist that waist. Eyes are lifted. Take the arms, start to circle them back. Brace the core. Start slow. And then start to increase that speed. Go the other direction. Starting slow, and then start to go a little faster. Feel that your core has to brace more with that speed. We're gonna take the arms, I and T. You could do a full jack. I'm just gonna do the tap because I'm really working on that upper body. Really lengthen up and reach it out. Push it back as you open up the chest. Keep the spine nice and long. We're coming into a plank, so hands go down, feet step back. Hold that push-up position, knees or toes. Let's do some slow push-ups. You're down, and then you're up. Great job. Really start to warm up that front of your body. Give me one more. Hips go up. Give me a down dog. Ooh. Walk the feet forward and then roll yourself up. Interlock behind the back, just a quick stretch. So we're going to be starting off on that heavier side. We're going to be doing a wide row for that 45 seconds and then going into 30 seconds of a narrow row. So I'm going to be starting off with my 15s. Set yourself up to where you need to be. I'm going to get my timer ready to go. So grab that weight. You see the movement right there. Get yourself set. Keep your core braced. That's going to help protect your back. We're going to be hinging forward. This is what it looks like if you didn't see that preview. I'm keeping it wide and then I go narrow. So we're going to do hard first, a little easier. Pulling the elbows up. Chest is dropped. So the wide position is the hardest for your body. If you need to alternate because it gets too heavy, do the right arm and then the left. Look out in front. And if your low back starts to irritate you, bring the chest up that little bit. You have to have your core really turned on here to protect you. So we're getting ready. We're starting to think about that narrow row. trying to keep what we have. We change the hands to face one another. Right there, face them towards each other, pull it in. I'm gonna go right underneath that bra area, right by the ribs. Tighten up the elbows, squeeze between the shoulder blades. Still looking out in front. Great range of motion here. Put your weight down, all right? So there's a 20-second break in between here. Originally I thought 15, but then I was like, take a breather. We're gonna go into wide bicep curls. And then we're gonna go low fly. I'm gonna have 2 weights here, 12s and 15s. Get your weight on, take it out wide curls. Fully range all the way up, all the way down. So this should be that moderate weight. I've got 15. Widest, again, the harder position. We just did that in the rows. Now we're doing it in the curls. If you have lighter weights, you can definitely go faster. You don't have to keep my tempo. So I'm gonna decrease to the 12s for my low chest fly, standing. You're gonna sweep those arms out wide and then inward. So I'm out wide, and then I bring it in by the hips and in front. So I'm keeping the bicep engaged, and then starting to activate the front shoulder, the chest. And if it gets heavy, right, one arm and then the other. Try to keep it moderate. Open up your feet, right, get a good base. Woo, we got kneeling reverse fly. I'm gonna drop my weight here. I'm gonna go for 5s because I want a really great range of motion here. You're gonna pick a knee. You can even stay standing if you need to. So Liza, I know you're just dealing with a knee issue. She could be staying standing, dropping the chest all the way down, fly. Now what I really want you to try to do is get your chest down on your thigh so that you're not gonna cheat. Now we have a really long lever. Definitely gets hard. And I went for the 5 so I can get range of motion. Getting the hand up to about shoulder height. Look out in front. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna come on the stomach and we're doing back extensions. So no equipment, make sure you don't hit anything. Hands will be behind the head. On your stomach, weights back on the stomach. Lifting the chest from the mat and releasing. That is our back extension. Squeeze the glutes, pause at the top, and then release. The arms are a little bit fatigued. You can reach them to the feet. Depends on your shoulders. I like the hands by the ears. That's gonna keep those back muscles more activated, right? Hold it for a moment, hold it at the top, and release, push back, child. Right arm only bicep curl. I'm gonna use a 15 in my arm. One knee down. We're gonna do 1/2 and then a full range. Roll the shoulders back, lean into it, elbow into the knee, 1/2, and then all the way up. The half gives you a little bit more, hey, turn on those muscle fibers, right? That pause, contraction, and then all the way up to the squeeze. And while you're leaning here, right, what can you do? Pull your belly up and in, relax your shoulders down. If it starts to get a little heavy, right? You can do a little assistance and then work the eccentric, the down movement. Okay, so if it gets a little heavy, help it out. This one here is no cheating, right? Can't use momentum. Now, hold it halfway, stand up. Hold it here, isometric hold. Out in front of your body. So I'm gonna hold it out. Wrist is straight. Roll the shoulders back. Make it tighter, right? Think about this muscle. What can you do to activate it even more without moving it? All right. But you have to breathe. Relax into it a little bit. Nice job. Woo, right? And I had you stand because I experimented. I was like, hey, laying there was not as hard as it was standing. So let's get ready for the other leg. Maybe you stretch that arm out for a moment, right? Grab your weight, get it set up, elbow inside the knee, half range, and then all the way up. Start to pay attention. We definitely are not equally as strong on one side as the other. So sometimes it's really good to do each arm separately. And this one uses no momentum, right? So we're not able to use the rest of the body. And for sure, like, sometimes I can pump out some heavy dumbbell bicep curls, but there's no way I would be able to do a 20-pound weight on here. I'm working hard. Again, keep your wrists straight. Remember, we're gonna hold it. So hold it, come on up. So the body knows that by bringing it back here, it's gonna be easier. Bring it a little bit in front. Feel it really contract. Wrist is straight, fingers kind of relax a little bit here. Roll the shoulders back, soften the knees. You can do a little shake in the hips to go with the beat of the music. Squeeze something tighter, harder. Chest press is coming up here. Whew. All right, I'm gonna use my 15s, and then we're gonna do push-ups. So remember, we're gonna chest press and then do push-ups, because I know if you're on the ground looking at the ceiling, you're not gonna see the next move. So on your back, start at the bottom. You can brace your pelvic floor, knuckles up, wrist straight. Press all the way up and release down. What makes it harder? You know, I've been talking about the wide position, so it's the same thing in the chest press. If you pretend you have a barbell, you can't bring the weights inward. You have to just punch them up straight. And that makes it harder because it stays further away from the body. We do have flies, so don't worry, we're gonna do that. Press inward in a little bit. And again, knuckles are up. If you have lighter weights, little tricks you can do is do pulsing in the middle sometimes. That will make it a little bit harder. Because we really want to fail the muscle. We want to really get to fatigue. Push-ups are coming. So flip it right into your push-ups. If you need to be on the knees, go on them right away. And just get that range. But do as many as you can in the hardest position. Even if you have to slow it down, right? Skull crushers are coming up. Woo, nice job. All right, I'm gonna swap out for my 12s. We'll be on the back looking at the sky, bending at the elbows. So come on to your back. And then what we're gonna do for the second move is we're just gonna hold that skull crusher position. Start at the bottom, press it up. Now, I'm gonna do a little rotation. That means my thumbs point down and then they rotate inward. Sometimes that little twist can just activate some other fibers within the tricep. Remember, this is a no repeat, so we don't come back. So we really want to challenge those arms. We want to push the heavier weight. Brace your core, use your pelvic floor, women. Movement just comes from the elbow, not the shoulders. Drop to the bottom and stay there, hold. Now bring the legs up in this hold. Keep your arms down at a 90-degree angle. Push your back into the mat. Hold. Every time you exhale, tighten something more. Chest fly is coming up next. Hold on, 3, 2, 1. Did you drop before the buzzer? Pec fly. I'm gonna stay with my 12s. That was like surprisingly like, wow, right? Something definitely happened right there. Pec fly. Come on down, 5 seconds. Weight is up at the top. We're gonna open out to the T, open out, and hug it in. So here's 2 where we can have rotation, right? I can have those thumbs kind of face in and then pinkies come in. So there's a different position going on. And again, we change the range, and that just activates different fibers within the muscle. It's not like we're hitting a different muscle here. We're just gonna stimulate it a little differently. And the ground is great too because it protects the shoulders, but if you have no shoulder issues and you got a bench at home, use your bench. Even a stability ball is a great tool to use for this. Any of the movements we do on our back. From this fly, moving plank, flip it. Yes. On the hands and then drop to the elbows, go at your pace, hands or knees, right? You can be on the knees and still do moving plank. Switch the arm that you're dropping down on and rising up. We'll be doing standing overhead extensions here. Woo, nice job. Just so you understand, we got a dolphin push-up coming up. Dolphin push-ups, right? They look like a down dog, and I drop the elbows and push, but you have a dip option here. Okay, come on up, overhead extensions. I'm gonna do 12s. Standing, weight is up. We bend the elbows, and then fully extend it up. It could be 2 or 1 dumbbell. One dumbbell would have been great too to change the hand position a little bit. See, I just thought of that right now. Oh, we should be fatiguing, right? You feel those triceps? Elbows come inward as we extend to the sky. Remember, after this is that dolphin push-up. You could also do dips if you want to do dips. Or make your own move. It could be kickbacks too. There's no preview of that. All right, dolphin push-ups. You're in down dog position. I'm gonna drop the elbows and then press to the hands. Hips go up. Extend those arms out. Great job. Oh my goodness, right? Plus, when you're in extended arms like this, it gets your lats. One more. Nice job. Don't go very far. We got push-ups with a Superman. Okay? So that means we're gonna do hand release, do a little super. You can be on the knees to rise back up, then go back to the toes. And then we're gonna hold that super. That'll be our 30-second movement. Come all the way down, reach the arms and legs, and then press yourself up. And give your friend a hug, right? Somebody's gotta lift up higher, right? Really reach. So I want everything in the backside to activate. Lift the arms and legs, and then really pull your elbows back. Have intention, use the lats. Use the core as you push away. Nose is down. So the next move will definitely just be an isometric hold. We'll have strength and stillness. Come on down and hold. Keeping it really contracted at the top here. Lift the chest. Breathe. Reach it, lengthen it out. Out and up. Loving this move, aren't you? Side forearm plank will be next. Nice job. Turn onto a side. Woo, great job. Take any options that you need to. Or you can always have the knees stacked. I'm gonna have my feet stacked. We're gonna start with a hip drop, and then we're gonna do that hold. So you're really gonna feel those holds, right? So come on up to the side, hip drop. So we're gonna use the shoulder stabilizers. And all this stuff is interconnected. You got lats going on here too to hold you against the mat. Oh, this is gonna be a really fun one to hold, isn't it? Set yourself up for success, right? Mentally, physically. You're way over halfway through this workout. All right, get ready to hold it. You're holding. If you want to be really crazy lady, you could lift the leg, or maybe you're a crazy man. I'm just gonna stay here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push the hips forward, tighten up my waist, my core, my powerhouse. And if you need a break, you take it. Honor your body. Are you looking at the clock? Are you counting it down? Probably. Nice job. Whew. Ooh, I felt my hip too, huh? Yeah, shoulders too. Whew. So as much as I know you like to transition really fast, that's why we did 20 seconds today. Just so that you kind of go, all right, I'm ready. I'm getting in set position here. Side plank. Dropping and lifting in the hips. No rushing here. Sometimes when we rush, we use momentum and it takes away the activation of those muscles. So even when you work out, have no distractions. I was just thinking like your kids, right? If they're at home with you, I don't know where you're gonna put them. That's when you have to go to the gym sometimes, put them in daycare. And you can bring me with you. We're gonna hold. All right, set yourself in that position here. Remember, you can always drop the knees and still work hard. Make sure your shoulder's pushing down. You're driving through the elbow. I can do this. I know I can, right? You gotta have that. I can do it. We got a row to kick back coming up here. Oh, geez, that was tough for sure. Woo. See, I did this yesterday and I didn't think it was that tough, but today it feels hard. All right, let's come on up. Row to kick back. I'm gonna use my 12s. And then after that, we're gonna go into an extended plank. Or if you wanna hold, shoulder press, right? Row, kick back, reach, squeeze, push back. So reach it out in front of that face, then pull the elbows by the ribs, and extend the arms straight back. 2 moves. Hold belly in, protect your back.
Put your body on the kitchen table and move the dishes to the side. Yeah. Girl, you always tend to.
If you don't want to do extended plank, you can always stick with kickbacks. I take my hands, you look like a super. Open the feet up and then shift those. So you're really extended out. So it's almost like a Superman, but you're lifted off the mat. This engages the lats more. It's not for every body, so know your body. You can always do knees down, tucking the tailbone, pulling up and in the waist. So really try to get like super extended as far as you feel you can. 2, 1, clean and press. I'm gonna use my 15. And then I think I'm gonna drop to 12s for flies. So 15, clean and press. Woo. What you got? You guys are good? What do you have? We're gonna clean it up, push it up. This should be some of your heaviest weights here. Clean and press uses momentum, a little bit of the legs. If you don't want to be using the legs, right, then go lighter, maybe just do shoulder press and work what needs to be worked for you. This one we get a little bit of that feeling of upright and then that push.
You got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you let it go.
Keep the weight close to your body, right? You zip it up, push it up, wrist stays straight, get underneath it, and then go under, back under. I'm gonna drop to 12s. I'm gonna do alternating flies. This one's heavier. All right, so we did the 5s in the beginning. Now I'm a little heavier, and I'm gonna alternate.
I'ma try to help you let it go. You got
Bring that weight up to shoulder height.
mine, I'ma try to help you.
Don't let your weight rest on your thigh. Mine did that for a moment. I was like, wait, I'm cheating. Don't cheat, hold it out front. Finish up the left arm. Seated hammer curls, you're gonna come down on your butt. I'm gonna use my 12s and 5s for these 2 moves. Don't come too far down. Hammer curls. Then I'm gonna have my 5s near me too. Lean back a little bit. Grab at the bottom of your dumbbell for hammer curls. So the bottom of the dumbbell is gonna tap maybe the mat. Bring that dumbbell head to the shoulder. You can use the core by leaning back. Lift the chin off the chest. Nothing to look down at. And again, we have moderate to heavy. How we do? Oh, I see a lot of biceps popping. I see some shaking. Get that range. Keep the wrist straight. And then we're gonna take the weights. I'm gonna go to my 5s. And I'm bring elbow to the mat, kind of doing a little bow and arrow movement. Woo! So weights in front, one elbow, and then the other elbow. So go for it, lean back. Remember, there's no rest. It's just enough time to grab something and then go back into moving. So I keep the biceps still activated, the chest, and the core. 5 seconds and you're done. Nice job. Woo, check yourself. You feel those arms? Feel that upper body? Woo, yeah, nice job. All right, let's go on all 4. Nice work. Let's stretch it out a little bit here. So let's stretch your wrist. Take your fingers, face your feet, and then lean kind of into the fingers. That's the yay. And you can do movement, right? Kind of go forward and back. And then place the hands underneath the shoulders, so your space, and then drop in the shoulders, and then retract, right? So just a scapular retraction here. So just sink, and then push away. This is a great one to do in your day. If you sit a lot. One more. And then give me child pose. Reach out. Sit back into your heels. I'm gonna reach my front hand towards the opposite corner for a little side. Kind of feels like it's going down the side of my body. And then switch that, reach the other arm to the corner. Drop the forehead. And then back to center. Hands and knees, a little down dog. Walk back to your feet or walk feet to hands, whatever works for you. Roll it up. Let's reach those arms out in T. Thumbs reach back. And then thumbs reach down. So this is a great one too. How many times, if you want to see a change in your body, weightlifting a good 2-3 times a week. And the hands behind the head. Open the chest up, inhale. Exhale, round it. Inhale, open the chest, look up. Round it down. Right arm reaches, left arm's going to reach down. And then tricep stretch. Open the chest, push your hips forward. Give me the other arm, reach it up, side stretch. Tricep. Relax down, let's do a big inhale, have that gratitude, big inhale, reach it up. Pause at the top, hands come into prayer, reach back, and then pull it down to your heart center, touching that skin of yours. Take a deep breath in the nose, close your eyes. Exhale through the mouth. Nice job, you made it. That went by so fast, didn't it? Thank you, Tyann, thank you, Jen. These ladies rocked it in the house. Cheeky, Liza, Catherine in the back, Michelle in the back, Carol on the side, Michelle in the front center, you in the front center. You did awesome. Do make sure if you enjoyed the workout, thumb it up, comment below, share it with a friend. And you can always have dance parties with your friends when you're done. And if you want more content, you just can't get enough of this crew and me, click the join button below. If you don't see it, go to a PC. Sometimes you don't see it on your phone. Sign up for the newsletter. It comes out every week. You get the calendar. And what else? Oh, I share recipe. I share discount codes. Look what you're missing. Right there, MichelleBriehler.com. You guys have a great day. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, ladies, for being here.